Hey guys, my name is Boris. I'm a physician assistant, and today I want to talk about what I call the narrative or the resume issue of writing your pre-PA personal statement. So I just finished 2 pre-PA consulting sessions where we focused on their essay, and one was 1 hour, one was 2 hours, and they both made the same mistake, which I call the narrative or the resume issue of writing your personal statement. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is it seems simple, but it's really not. To write your personal statement, to answer the question in the space provided, discuss your motivation or desire to become a physician assistant, basically meaning, why do you want to be a PA? People seem to have a lot of trouble answering that exact question. And instead, they tend to give me 5,000 characters of their entire resume, just putting it in words instead of bullet points. Or what they try to do is they tell their whole life story. Neither one of which is what the prompt is asking for. The prompt is asking for, why do you want to be a PA? Not your entire life story, not your entire resume, not every job you've ever had, not everything you did in high school or college, none of that. It's literally, why do you want to be a PA? Now, that does not mean that you cannot use some of those things as examples to illustrate exactly why you want to be a PA, but it is not what you should focus on. What you should focus on is why you want to be a PA, not the actual events that happened. The events should illustrate why you want to be a PA. I hope that's clear. So let's say, for instance, you were the captain of the chess team in high school, you were the captain of the track team in college, you worked as a certified nursing assistant all the way through college on your summers and on your breaks, and sometimes even after classes. And then you graduated from college, you got a whole different job in, let's say, dermatology as like a dermatology patient care tech, and you got to participate in procedures and you really love that. And now you want to go to PA school because you want to be a dermatology PA. Okay. Super cool. What people making this common mistake would normally do is they would use a whole paragraph to tell me all about being the captain of the chess team. And then their second paragraph would be all about being the captain of the track team. And then their third paragraph would be all about being a certified nurse aide. And then their fourth paragraph would be all about working in dermatology. And then finally, they would use a very, very short conclusion paragraph where they tell me, well, I want to be a PA. And reading a personal statement like that makes me want to take these chopsticks and ram them into my eyes so I can stop reading it, because it's so annoying that the person can't just answer the question, why do you want to be a PA? Instead, they want to tell me all about their entire life story or their entire resume. Okay, I'm being dramatic, and sorry, I'm not trying to beat up on you, but I'm trying to drive the point home that you got to answer the question, guys. You got to answer the question, why do you want to be a PA? So, in this example, this person would have told me all about, being a chess captain, being a track captain, being a CNA, being a dermatology patient care tech, and then finally at the very end tell me without really any examples that they want to be a PA. Okay, how I would work with this person and help them fix it is I would tell them, okay, what is it about the chess team, if that's even important in this case? What is it about your experience as chess team captain that is related to being a PA? What is it about being a track team captain that is related to being a PA? Is it teamwork? Is it training hard? Is it overcoming difficulties? What is it exactly? Not what you did as a track team captain, but what is it about that experience that somewhat at least relates to being a PA? Then, what did you like about being a CNA? What did you learn? What patient experiences did you have that can illustrate these things? Let's say you learned to be more empathetic and more compassionate. Talk about an exact experience, an exact time when you were empathetic and compassionate to a patient as a CNA. Don't just say, this job helped me become compassionate. Show me. Don't tell me, show me by using examples, okay? Same thing goes for being a dermatology patient care tech. What is it exactly about that job that made you want to go in to dermatology at a higher level of practice as a physician assistant? What is it you liked exactly? Did you like doing procedures? Did you like assisting the dermatologist, the physician, in doing procedures? Did you really enjoy just all the anatomy and learning all the layers of skin and all the different diseases? Did you have a grandmother that died of melanoma and now for her you want to go into dermatology and save other people from the same fate? What is it about dermatology that makes you want to be a PA? Okay, so that is what you need to think about from those examples. Now going even a layer even deeper is, why do you want to be a PA? Not just from those exact examples, but you personally. Why do you, as a human being, what is it about that job that makes you want to do it and nothing else? Because guys, it's hard. The job is very, very hard. The school is very, very hard. It's extraordinarily competitive. You probably won't get in the first time or even the second time. You're going to spend years in training and also years probably trying to get in. So why do you want this so bad? Why do you like this job? Reach deep inside your soul and pull that out. What is it about this job? What is it about medicine that makes you want to practice it? What is it about being a provider instead of a nurse or a respiratory therapist or a chiropractor or whatever other job there is in healthcare? Why do you want to actually be a medical provider? And then specifically, why do you actually want to be a PA? Is it the lateral mobility? You just like you get bored easily. You're that kind of person that always wants to learn more. You don't just want to be stuck in one specialty and do the same thing for 30 years. You want to switch specialties. You want to learn all of medicine, or at least many different kinds of medicine, and apply that. Or you want to just constantly learn more and more, and you just want a job that until your very last day practicing medicine, you're learning more and you don't feel like you ever got it. Are you that kind of person? Is learning very important to you? Is that why you want to be a PA and nothing else in healthcare? All right. So think about that. Take out a blank sheet of paper, sit down in a quiet area like I'm doing right now, and think exactly why you want to do this. Then, after that, use those examples that we just discussed to illustrate why you want to do this. And then, guys, you won't be making the narrative or the resume mistake in writing your CASPA personal statement. Instead, you will have a statement that actually answers the question, why do you want to be a PA? And that will make you stand out from the rest and help you get into PA school. Now, shameless plug, I go into all of this in extensive detail, exactly how to write your personal statement from the ground up, how to plan it, exactly how I just told you, but in much more detail, how to write it sentence by sentence, paragraph by paragraph, so that it really truly communicates exactly why you, as a unique human being with unique experiences, why you want to be a PA. All right, so shameless plug for my book. I'm going to post a picture of it right here. I'm going to post a link to the Amazon page in the description of the video below. It's only $5 on Kindle. It's only $10 paperback. Those prices are going to go up eventually, but at least for this year, I want to keep them cheap just to get the book out there, because I know it'll help you tremendously to not stare at your blank computer screen and to actually get this personal statement moving. I show you step by simple step exactly how to write a fantastic personal statement, guys. And getting this book is a lot cheaper and a lot easier than scheduling a one-on-one session with me. That being said, if you really want to schedule a one-on-one session with me, and they're getting kind of hard to schedule, especially in this season when everyone's working on their personal statements and I'm working a ton of hours, it's hard to get those sessions with me. But if you really want to try to get one, go to my website, Boris the PA, click the services tab, and schedule a one-on-one session with me so that we can actually go through your own personal statement that you've already written, line by line, sentence by sentence, and make it something that you're really proud of. But above that, I recommend getting the book because it's a much easier way to go. Anyway, guys, hope you found that helpful. I'll see you in the next video.